Hi everyone, how are you all? I hope that you are doing well. Spring is here and it is beautiful weather outside in California. I feel so lucky. I never think I'm one of those people that's affected by the weather until the spring comes around, and then on the first beautiful 70-degree blue sky day, I'm just in absolute heaven. We had such a fun weekend. Just being outside, being in parks and going on nice walks and just the fresh air. Oh my gosh, I just really needed that. I felt like it was a huge lift in my spirits, and yeah. It's also just hard to believe that it's been a year since this whole quarantine thing started. You guys can go back and look at my videos from last March. I did just to kind of see what headspace I was in, and gosh, I just feel like so much has changed over the past year. Kind of crazy, but things are looking better, which is great. Hopefully we are on the up and up and things will only get better from here. So I didn't do a favorites last month. I kind of only do them when I really have products that I want to talk about. And this month I was actually trying a lot of new products, which probably means I'll have a few April favorites. I try and only mention products once they become officially a part of my routine, so it can take months for them to become a favorite. And then others, I just try and I know I love right away, so I share with you. But these products that I'm sharing this month for March have been in my routine for a long time and I thought I would finally share them with you just because I have enough of them to kind of make a video out of. I don't know why, I keep yawning and my eyes are watering. So if I look like I'm close to tears between cuts in this video, that is what's going on. I'm not going to subject you guys to my yawning face because it's not pretty. But yeah, man, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's that time in the afternoon. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, a few skincare goodies, hair care goodie, and then a couple of random miscellaneous favorites that I thought I would share with you guys. First, starting off with skincare. This is more of a skincare tool than anything else. That is the Patinkin reusable cotton rounds. I've had these for quite a while, and it's cute. So they come in this little faux crocodile carrying case, which is actually really handy. Right now I'm storing them in here, but eventually I'd like to get a little jar or something to put them in. But they're reusable cotton rounds, and then they also come with a handy dandy wash bag. It actually has some dirty ones in it right now. So what I do is I use them pretty much every night because I'm still finishing up those Tracy Martin products, so I have a toner right now. So I put some on, and then when I'm done I just toss them in this little bag, and then at the end of the week I put them all in the wash in this bag, and then I dry them in this bag too. Makes it super simple, and like socks, these have a habit of getting lost, so it's nice to be able to wash them in something. I've just really been loving them. They also work super well if you want to apply an oil cleanser or something to it and you want to take off your eye makeup. You use a micellar water or something, these would also be great for it. I just really like how soft they are, and not only that, but continually after using them and washing them for months now, they've held up so well and they haven't lost their softness, which I feel like some do. So I've just been super impressed by these. If you are waiting to get reusable cotton rounds, now's your time to change over. Check these out. Now that I have them, I don't think I'd ever go back to using disposable cotton rounds. For the first few weeks that I had these, I had to remind myself not to throw them away after use because it's just a habit. But so happy to have these now. Really enjoying them. The quality is just amazing. And then I love that you get these 2 little bonus bags with them just to keep everything organized. It's really nice. Okay, next up is hand care. So kind of skincare. You guys actually recommended them to me and they look kind of gross now, but I swear I wash them all the time. These are my cotton gloves that I wear at night. Backing up, if you have watched my channel for even 5 minutes, then you know that I constantly complain about having dry hands, and I really feel like there is a void in the beauty industry in terms of hand care. I mean, yes, we have hand cream, but our hands go through a lot of wear and tear, so I feel like there should be more products geared towards it. But what I use to try and keep my hands semi-decent and not super cracked to the point where they actually bleed is Weleda SkinFood, and then at night, a couple times a week, what I'll do is I'll apply a really thick layer of Weleda SkinFood, and then I put on these gloves, which you guys suggested, and it does make a huge difference. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out that these actually work, but if you have dry hands or dry feet, I think they sell socks like this too, and putting on lotion and then sleeping with these on is just a game changer. I wake up in the morning and my hands are so soft again, and I just love the way it feels. It's also nice because you don't get like a thick hand cream all over your sheets, which I don't really like. The only thing I will say is that the first few nights that I used these, I did get this weird feeling of like overheating and a little bit of claustrophobia in the middle of the night. I had to like take them off, but now I've used them so many times, I'm totally used to it. Again, I just throw these in when I wash my towels, and they're already starting to pill a little bit, but who really cares? I mean, no one's really seeing these but me, so as long as there's no holes or anything, then I'm gonna keep using them, and I've really been enjoying them. And you were right, it is a game changer. I really feel like I could like pour myself a cup of coffee. I'm so tired all of a sudden, I don't know why. Okay, next up is hair care. So I wanted to mention this because I've been using this product for a couple months now, and I've really actually been enjoying it, and that is the Evolvh Ultra Shine Moisture Shampoo and Conditioner. I have a couple of their other products, but I wanted to give this one a shout out because a lot of shampoos in the like clean or conscious beauty section actually give me a little bit of product buildup. So that's why like I love the Rawa shampoo, but if I use it over and over again, by the end of like a few weeks, I definitely feel like I need a clarifying shampoo. I recently ran out of my Goop scalp, can I say this today? My Goop scalp scrub, my Goop scalp salt scrub, and I was thinking about repurchasing it, but then I was like, you know, I've really been enjoying using this on my like other wash days when I'm not using this Goop product, so maybe I'll just try using this back to back and see how it performs on my hair. And it's actually worked super well, so I haven't gotten any product buildup from it, and my hair is nothing special, but they do air dry my hair, and sometimes it can get a little bit frizzy since I have like wavy, curly, straight hair, combo of everything. But yeah, I've really been enjoying this. So if you're looking for a new shampoo, definitely check this out. I was really pleasantly surprised by it. And yeah, just the fact that I don't get any buildup from it and I don't need that clarifying step just makes me really happy. It also makes my shower shelf pretty happy because it's getting quite full with all the products that I've been testing out in there. Okay, the next one is 100% a miscellaneous favorite, but I thought I would mention it just because as things start to open up and, you know, people are getting vaccinated and potentially travel is becoming more of a thing, we had to relocate for about a week because we were getting work done in our house. So we had to stay at an Airbnb and pack everything up. Let me tell you, packing everything up with a puppy was interesting. You need so much stuff that I didn't even think about. It was just like you moved a whole household. I can't even imagine what it's like with kids. I just really can't. I don't want to at this point in my life. I just don't. It seems like such a headache. But as far as packing for myself went, I thought that this was really handy to have. I actually got this for Christmas. This is one of Majuri's, is it Majuri or Majuri? I'm not sure, but they sell really beautiful jewelry, and they also sell jewelry boxes and then these little cases. These are travel cases. I actually still have some earrings in here and stuff. I'll show you guys with all my jewelry in. Jewelry is something I always get like nervous to bring on trips because I feel like I'm gonna lose it. But this was so helpful to have. You have all these different sections for necklaces, for earrings, for rings, and then you can kind of place whatever you want on top of it. So I ended up bringing all of my jewelry in this, and it just helped to keep everything organized. I kept it by my bedside table so I could take things off at night. And I just thought it was really chic and beautiful and such a great thing to have. I also think something like this would make such a nice gift because like you never think to get this for yourself, but like I said, I got this for Christmas and I really love it, and I actually keep it by my bedside table even when it's empty just because I think it's such a beautiful piece. So was really happy to have this and thought I would throw that in there in case you guys have some travel plans coming up, or maybe you just want something by your bedside table that helps to organize some important jewelry pieces. Okay, last is probably like my favorite of my favorite things that I've purchased for myself in I don't know how long, like a very long time, and mainly because it has inspired me to do so much more cooking, and I'm so grateful to Ina for that. This is the Barefoot Contessa's most recent book. It's called Modern Comfort Food. It's like the best cookbook that I have ever bought. We've tried, well, you guys can see we have a lot of post-it notes of like the recipes that we want to try, but we've probably done 6 or 7, maybe even more, maybe 8 recipes in here. Every single one, I kid you not, is absolutely delicious. Like, so incredible. If you're having trouble feeling inspired in the kitchen, which let me tell you is something I feel constantly, then check out this book. I'll also link down below the cookbook holder that I bought myself just because it actually is very nice and makes a huge difference in terms of organizing your space when you're cooking, and it makes me happy. I actually posted a picture on Instagram and a few of you asked for the recipe, and I wanted to give it to you, but I feel kind of weird about sharing recipes that are in cookbooks because I know that like the intent is that like you buy the cookbook for the recipe. So if any of these are available on her website that I've made, I will link them down below because I feel like that's kind of fair use. You could Google them yourself, but if they're only in this cookbook, then I think you kind of have to buy it or go to your local bookstore and take a couple pictures. I just feel bad, but honestly, this cookbook is worth having. I just think it's so incredible. So we've made the spinach artichoke dip. That was incredible. We've made the seared salmon with spicy red pepper aioli, a squash dish. Oh man, we made a crab BLT using one of our recipes. It called for lobster, but we just used lump crab. Oh my God, that was delicious. Gosh, we've just made so many pasta dish. Yeah, we've made a lot and everything has been so good. And if you guys don't know, I have celiac disease, so finding something that like can be very adaptable to gluten-free is important to me. And I was a little bit worried because I only got a preview when I bought this, but actually most of these are naturally gluten-free, and if they're not, then it's like an easy swap, like instead of regular pasta, gluten-free pasta, that sort of thing. So this has just been so good. This is definitely the best cookbook purchase that I've ever made. Also like comfort food during this year. Just, Ina knew what was up. Also don't know if you've seen the picture of the little babies that dressed up as Ina and Jeffrey for Halloween. I'll try and like put it up here if I can find it. Oh my God, just, I love it. Anyway, this lady is a dream. This book is amazing, and if you don't have it, you gotta get it. It's so good. Okay, well now that I've spent the majority of this video talking about my crush on the Barefoot Contessa, I will end it there so I don't further embarrass myself. But I hope you all had a wonderful month of March. I hope that April is just like a breath of fresh air for everyone, that the weather settles down everywhere and we just have a beautiful spring where people can enjoy outside a little bit more. People get to start to see families and friends again. I don't know, I'm certainly looking forward to what spring has to offer. California's opening up vaccinations to everyone April 15th. Everyone have a wonderful month of April. Like I said, I'm actually testing some new products out this month, so I'll keep you posted probably over on Instagram with my thoughts about them. If you haven't checked out last week's video, please do. It is about a little home renovation project that we're thinking about. So go check that out. I think I'm gonna be doing some more home videos pretty soon, hopefully. So get excited about that, and I will see you guys next week. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.